So what's up guys, it's Hero here biting over Quadagy, and if you guys are watching this video right now, that means you're either waiting to download or you're currently downloading the new 1.61 update for the Call of Duty HQ app / Black Ops 6. And if you've been unaware this entire time, this is the Season 1 update for Black Ops 6, which also integrates Warzone into Black Ops 6 as well. So in essence, this is the biggest Call of Duty update that we've had in the last 5 years, if I'm not mistaken. We're getting 4 to 5 new DLC maps for multiplayer, including the throwback map of Black Ops 4 map known as Hacienda. We got 5 or 6 new DLC weapons coming throughout the season, starting off with the KRIG and the SAUG within the new Season 1 Battle Pass, which has a completely new page to it instead of the battle map that we had within MW2 and MW3. And like I said, Warzone will be integrated within Black Ops 6, getting the Black Ops 6 movement, the Black Ops 6 guns, all the perks. There's going to be a whole revamp to Black Ops 6 Warzone, and we even have a new Warzone map called Area 99, which you guys are seeing background gameplay footage of throughout this entire video. And you guys already know there's going to be some crazy store bundles throughout this season as well. So if you guys are excited to hear everything new about Black Ops 6 Warzone Season 1 and see how crazy it is within today's video, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. If you're new to the channel here, I usually upload Warzone content, store bundle videos, or even the occasional news / update videos like this one that you're watching right now, or just some random videos. So if you enjoy some really entertaining gameplay, high kill footage, or even just news and updates videos, then definitely subscribe, as I want to hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel for the Black Ops 6 Warzone year. And just to warn you in advance, this update is legit too huge for me to cover in great detail. If I was going to make this a very highly detailed video, this video could easily be 40 minutes to an hour long. So I'm going to try my best to keep it at least under 20 minutes, because there's a lot to this content. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and start things off with how huge the file size is for this Black Ops 6 Warzone update and when you can finally download it. So when it comes to the file size of the 1.61 update, on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, it ended up being around 40 gigabytes, which is a pretty sizable amount. I mean, the new Warzone map's coming in, the Warzone, Warzone itself is going to have the Black Ops 6 weaponry. It makes a lot of sense. However, on Battle.net, it ended up being around 69 gigabytes. Pretty nice, if you ask me. So this means that there's probably going to be additional downloads on the PS4 and the PS5, where you have to download another file for Warzone and another file for multiplayer. That's going to total around 20 to 30 gigabytes, pretty much totaling up to 70 gigabytes like the Battle.net download. So just keep that in mind. Now, when is this download installable? There's actually a little bit of something different here. As you guys can see here, it says that it's installable November 14th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So usually it's at noontime Eastern Standard Time. This time it's 3 hours early. Not sure if the Battle Pass content is going to be live. I'm guessing not. That won't be live until noontime. But the update itself with some of the buffs and nerfs and maybe some other secrets will be live 3 hours early. So that is something to kind of take into account when the update goes live officially. So now that we got all the logistical data of the update out of the way, let's go ahead and go through the true content of this update. Starting off with Black Ops 6 multiplayer, we got 5 new maps and a map variant, as you guys will see. We got the multiplayer map of Hideout, which is a 6v6 map. Let me know your initial thoughts and feelings. Feels like there's a lot of openness here and might be perfect for small close-range gunfights. Next up, we got a 2v2 or a 6v6 map. This is more of a strike map, and that's going to be Heirloom. So this is going to be in the realm of Warhead and Stakeout and all that. And it takes place in a museum. Kind of reminds me of the museum map from MW2, if you remember that. Looks really nice too from the pictures. The third map coming at launch here is going to be Extraction, which is a core 6v6 map, so not a 2v2 map. And it looks pretty nice. I love the scenery about it. Seems like it takes place on on some helicopter pad, nice little warehouse. Let me know how you guys think it's going to play out. Now, during the mid-season update, we're getting a 4th map, and this is going to be a throwback from Black Ops 4, and that's going to be Hacienda. And this map played really, really well in Black Ops 4, and here within Black Ops 6, I can see it even playing better with the Omni movement and some of the plays you'll be able to make. I'm just not a fan of the current lighting that they're showing off here. Maybe they'll change that by the time the mid-season happens. Next up, we got a 2v2/6v6 strike map, and that's going to be Racket here, which takes place in a money laundering operation or something. Not sure this was part of the campaign or anything, but it seems like you're fighting in like a bank or a vault or some sort. It looks kind of cool, I can't lie. And for our map variant here, we got Nuketown Holiday, which is going to be dropping for the mid-season update around Christmas time. That's completely going to change Nuketown to be more snow themed, more festive, Christmas themed, whatever you want to mention. And they said that there's going to be a little secret within this map, as well as Warhead if we play the Strike map. So they're probably adding some sort of Nuketown Easter egg with the holiday update. When it comes to the multiplayer modes, we got this new mode called Ransack, which apparently you gotta loot gold bars from crates around the map. So it's kind of like Plunder, but in multiplayer form, I guess. And then Prop Hunt is coming back, which I'm not really gonna dive too deep into because I got no time to waste. But if you know Prop Hunt, you know Prop Hunt. And we've also got some new perks coming around through the launch of Season 1 here and maybe the mid-season. We got a new perk called Shadow, which is a strategist perk, so a green perk, and it makes you undetectable to enemy traps and mines. So those annoying mines that field upgrade, you won't be detected by those, which is really nice. We got another perk called the Shrapnel Radar, which is in slot 3, and it's a blue perk, and dealing blast damage to enemies will reveal them on your minimap. This includes enemies affected by your area effect tacticals, lethals, and field upgrades. So this is basically like Recon from the original MW3, that basically when you flash somebody or stun somebody and they actually get flashed or stunned, they appear on your minimap as a red dot or maybe even the advanced UAV dot, which is kind of crazy. And we got a new score streak, or an old score streak, called the Hand Cannon, which if you've played Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, Black Ops Cold War, this is the one-shot pistol that can pretty much one-shot through any surface, through any wall, as long as you're hitting your shots. So this will be released sometime within the launch window. We're also getting a new wild card throughout the mid-season update, and that's going to be High Roller, which allows you to run 4 score streaks. Just gonna be pretty freaking awesome. Black Ops 6 ranked play will be part of the Season 1 update here, but it won't arrive today. It will arrive next week on November 21st. And they've pretty much brought over the system from MW2 and MW3 with a little caveat. In order to play ranked play, you need to at least win 50 public match multiplayer matches before you can play ranked play, which I think is a good thing. It makes it so that hopefully hackers can be detected within those 50 wins that they have to get in public matches before they hop into ranked play. Let's hope that anti-cheat's kind of nice. And here's a look at some of the ranked play skins that you can earn, going from gold to diamond to iridescent to the champion, which is a #1 skin, which is kind of crazy. And of course, there's going to be other rewards that we've seen in the past. Since this video is already going to be super long, I don't really cover zombies content. There's so many other zombies YouTubers that do that a very, better job on. So I'm just going to skip over the zombies part, but let me know if you're excited for zombies. So now let's talk about Warzone and its integration into Season 1. Now, Warzone is going to be moving from the MW3 Warzone engine into the Black Ops 6 Warzone engine, so you won't have to boot up an additional screen to play Warzone. And with this, it's going to come with a new UI, and of course, the new Resurgence map of Area 99. Now, I'm not really going to expand too much on Area 99. I just legit uploaded a video on raw footage, me reacting to Area 99 gameplay in my last video. So if you want to know how it looks like, how it plays, you can just look at the background of this video, or look at my last video for a more in-depth look. And besides Area 99, there's also going to be the maps of Urzikstan, which is going to be available during launch, and as well as Rebirth Island is still going to be here. They haven't said anything about Vondel or Fortune's Keep, unfortunately. I hope they're not completely abandoning those, because those are actually good maps. I wasn't really a big fan of Ashika, so I'm glad that map is gone, but there could be a chance they'll say bye-bye to these maps eventually. Who knows, though? And of course, within Warzone, we're going to have Battle Royale, Resurgence, and Plunder, especially to grind those weapon camos that you can now go for. And Warzone ranked play this year is actually going to be on the big map of Urzikstan, which is going to be pretty nice, but it won't arrive until the mid-season update. Now, when it comes to the loadouts of Call of Duty Warzone Black Ops 6, it's going to be completely overhauled from the MW3 engine into the Black Ops 6 engine. So you're going to have a primary, a secondary, 3 perks to choose from, and a wild card to take into Warzone. And I'm not really going to expand too much knowledge on everything, but just know everything's revamped. You're going to have to read the descriptions or everything that I've maybe put on the screen, or you can just go to the website. But there's a lot to take in. And keep in mind, you could also use your MW2 and MW3 guns within Black Ops 6 Warzone. And another thing to note is that all your operators from MW2 and MW3 will be integrated into Black Ops 6 Warzone as well as your Black Ops 6 operators are going to be right there. So I could be Black Noir playing Area 99, which is going to be pretty cool. And there's just so much to cover when it comes to this whole topic of Warzone. I could legit spend the next hour here, so I'm just gonna skip over it. One thing I will mention though is that your level on multiplayer, Black Ops 6 multiplayer, if you've played it, and Warzone are linked together. So since I'm a Prestige Master in multiplayer, I am gonna be a Prestige Master in Warzone. If you're Prestige 2 level 5 in multiplayer currently, you're gonna be Prestige 2 level 5 in Warzone. And if you haven't bought Black Ops 6 or haven't played it at all, you're gonna be starting at level 1. What this means is that you won't have any of your Black Ops 6 weaponry available to you. You're gonna have to level up to level 55, and when you prestige and have to re-unlock everything, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. So you're gonna have to kind of think about if you want to prestige or not. There are gonna be obviously rewards, in hand for prestiging and looking a little bit more prestigious, but it is going to be a little bit uncomforting when you lose your entire loadout, especially if you're trying to camo grind the Warzone camos. So let me know how you feel about the level progression in that sense. So now that we've gone through some of the logistical stuff within multiplayer and Warzone, let's talk about the new guns and some of the crazy stuff like the new battle pass system within this Season 1 update. So for the first new gun we got here, we got the Krig C Assault Rifle. And it's basically the Krig from Black Ops Cold War. Comes with all the usual stuff, and it's a hard-hitting, versatile assault rifle that performs well across multiple ranges. It inflicts moderate damage across the whole body with a 4-shot elimination within its effective damage range. Recoil control becomes shakier through sustained fire, so make sure you're able to get your kill in your first couple of shots, and then obviously you'll be better with attachments. And you'll unlock this in the Battle Pass, of course. The second gun that we got here in the Battle Pass is the SAUG SMG, which is from Black Ops 4. And it's exactly how it was back then. Has amazing mobility and good handling, great rate of fire, and some decent recoil that you've got to control. It kicks up like a horse when fired with down sights, so you obviously got to pull down to control the gun well. And you can actually akimbo it, just like back in Black Ops 4 with the Operator mod. In this case, it's part of the stock, but you can akimbo the SAUG, and I'll definitely make a video on that on my main channel, and maybe even, here on the Warzone channel. The third gun that we're going to see here within, the launch window of multiplayer and Warzone for Season 1 is going to be the Sirloin 9mm. I'm not sure what the name is. It's just a weird name, but it has SMG characteristics as a secondary weapon. It's going to be part of the special section within the secondary section. So it basically feels like an SMG, has a 32 round mag for base and has mag options that pushes up to 40, has a moderate kick after each shot fired, but of course it's going to feel a lot better once you level it up. So I'm interested to see if it's going to be even better than the pistol, which it probably will be. Another weapon in season, shortly after the launch window, is going to be the Power Drill, which is a melee weapon. It's actually a 2-hit kill, very similar to the Bat, but also has a special animation like the Bat does if you want to get like a 1-hit kill or whatever. So it's going to be pretty fun to run around with. And now for weapons that are going to be dropping in for the mid-season update for Season 1 Reloaded, we got the shotgun known as the Maelstrom, which is basically a fully automatic shotgun with high recoil and a large hip spread, good range and handling. It has a really rapid fire capabilities, heavy recoil, and it's going to be pretty crazy. It's basically going to be like the Street Sweeper from Cold War or the Striker from the OG MW3. I can see it being kind of annoying. We also got a new sniper coming through in the mid-season update called the AMR Mod 4, which basically looks like a Barrett 50 cal. It's a semi-auto sniper, one-shot kill to torso, arms, hands, and legs, very high recoil and slow rate of fire, and you can steady your aim while ADSing. It's the hardest hitting weapon in the class. Has a huge one-shot elimination range across the upper body, so it sounds like it might be the best sniper in the game, but it has a slow ADS speed, so you might want to see it as like a PTRS from like COD World War II or something, but should be really fun to destroy with. And for our last weapon here, we got another melee weapon here, and that's going to be the Cleaver, which is also going to be an event reward during the mid-season update, and this is actually a one-hit melee, unlike the Bat and the Power Drill that we just talked about. So a nice selection of weapons, if you ask me. We also got special weapon attachments, or even, you can kind of consider this as like baby conversion kits for the purpose of this game. At launch, we're going to have the 12 gauge Dragon's Breath shotgun ammo, which we can put on shotguns and give them fire rounds, which you earn throughout the Battle Pass, I believe. We got the buffer weight stock for the XM4, XMG, and the DM10 marksman rifles, allowing us to have a little bit better manageable recoil control through sustained fire. And that's going to be at the expense of ADS speed and aim walking movement speed. So it might not be the best choice, but if you want to be accurate, it might be good for you. We're also going to have a burst fire conversion kit, throughout the season for the XM4, which turns the XM4 basically into an M16 because it already looks like an M16. So it's going to act like an M16 at this point. And then we have another burst fire conversion kit for the compact 92 SMG, which is going to turn it into a rapid 3-round burst. So it's probably going to really act like the Chicum. And you can hold down the trigger to automatically cycle through burst shots. So we'll see how good these burst conversions are. They're not crazy yet with these conversions, but maybe we'll see some craziness within Season 2. I think they're just starting off slow because it's a new concept, and they probably just started it up because of MW3's success with the conversion kits, which I really hope they expand upon because these are nice for our first season, but kind of boring. We're going to have multiple Season 1 events, including the event of Hit List, which is going to start off at the launch of Season 1, but then through the mid-season update and beyond, we'll have more events like a holiday event and even like a zombie-specific event, which is yet to be revealed to us. And at the launch of Season 1, we're also going to have access to a Master Prestige menu, I guess mostly for the Master Prestige players, because right now there's a Prestige menu, which we can see the rewards for Prestige 1 through Prestige 10, but there's nothing for Master Prestige, because I'm like, what do I earn for being Master Prestige? So now they're going to give us a menu for Master Prestige, so then I can tell you guys what you can earn from level 56 to level 1000, which is going to be nice to see. Man, this video is already really long, but let's talk about the new Battle Pass system that's now present within Season 1 of Warzone and Black Ops 6. So if you've only played MW2 and MW3 the last couple of years, this system is going to be a lot more different. But still kind of has a similar concept. So instead of the battle map, we now have like battle pages for this battle pass. And if you, for example, see this page 6, section, we have 6 tiers to unlock through before we unlock the Krig C. Now there's 3 ways of accessing the battle pass or purchasing it. There's the standard way of purchasing it, which is just the 1,000 COD points with no bonuses associated with it. There's the 2,400 COD point Battle Pass bundle, where you're pretty much paying 2,400 COD points for the Battle Pass, so the 1,000 there, but then you also get a whole bunch of COD points, or tokens, I should say. You should get 20 tokens with the rest of those 1,400 COD points, which allows you to jump through and basically select whatever you want immediately. Kind of similar to Black Cell without all the extra Black Cell stuff. And obviously there's Black Cell, which is $30 straight up, not COD points. And you get all the exclusive rewards from that, and the same 20 tokens from the Battle Pass bundle. So the similarity in those 3 is that you can start anywhere. Like, you don't have to start at page 1 right at the beginning. You can start on page 6 right here, like the Krig 6 or the Krig C is. Or you can start on page 3 where the SAUG is. You basically need 6 tokens in order to unlock the item, the ultimate item in each of these pages, which for page 6, it's the Krig C. For page 3, it's the SAUG. So as long as you're at least buying the battle pass, you can either grind the tokens or use the tokens that you automatically got from getting the bundle or the Black Cell pass automatically and get the items that way. If you choose to be a free-to-play player, you can't jump around like that. You got to start at page 1, get your tokens, and after 21 tokens, then you'll eventually be at page 3 and being able to unlock the SAUG. And then you have to unlock another 21 tokens to get the Krig C. So you can still unlock things even as a free-to-play player without, having to do all that, but it will take some time. So hopefully that kind of cleared things up for you guys. So it's kind of linear, but it's kind of not. You can still choose to jump around as long as you bought the battle pass, even just the basic battle pass without any of the extra tokens involved. And before I forget, here is Black Cell. Like I said, it is $30 to get this amazing looking operator skin, which is the new Go Live skin, and you get 1,100 COD points outright. You get the 20 tier skips just to skip throughout the battle pass and immediately get the new guns. You get some gobble gums apparently. You get a lot of good stuff here. You get Mastercraft blueprints, and then special tracer blueprints for the XM4, the Marine SP shotgun, the Sarkov marksman rifle, the DGPM G7, the SAUG SMG, and the Krig C. There's also a finishing move involving a hyena, and basically everything that you see on the screen here, including like alternate skins for the operator skins that you grind through in the battle pass. And if you're wondering what weapons you can find in the battle pass, because if you earn these weapons in the battle pass when you prestige, because you have a blueprint for the gun that you prestiged with, you won't have to use a permanent unlock token. So here's a little graph that they actually showed us within the blog post, which is actually really nice of them to do. But that's enough of talking about the battle pass. At this point, I think we can talk about the bundles that are available. So starting the bundles off, we got an icon. We got the Tracer Pack Replacer bundle. And this bundle is kind of special because not only is it the replacer, but if you have Black Cell before buying this bundle, you actually get an exclusive Black Cell version of the replacer, which is only available if you buy this bundle with Black Cell. If you buy this bundle and then get Black Cell, you won't have that additional operator skin. So kind of gives Black Cell a bit more notoriety in that sense. This comes with a animated Hayes Val. Oh snap, it comes with a Hayes Val blueprint. That's kind of crazy. And a PU-21, a freaking calling card, and a finisher move apparently. So it should look really, really fire. Moving onwards, we got the CDL bundles. So of course we got the black and white CDL bundle that starts off the season every year. And then as the year progresses, we're going to get the team packs for all 12 Call of Duty teams that are going to be competing in the CDL, including Optic, FaZe, Toronto Ultra, LA Thieves, Cloud9 now is a part of the group here. So a lot of cool stuff here. Let me know which one you're going to be most excited for. We got this crazy Tracer Pack Draconic Forge Mastercraft bundle, which legit turns you into a dragon. And it has a freaking Mastercraft SAUG, which is crazy. We're already getting a Mastercraft for a new SMG, and it also comes with a tracer for the ASG 89 shotgun and some other cool stuff. I think it's going to be like wild to look at. Next up, we got the Tracer Pack iDead Mastercraft bundle, which comes with a Mastercraft skin as well as a Mastercraft ray gun blueprint and a Mastercraft LMG for the XMG, I believe, and there's also a shotgun blueprint as well for the Marine SP. So oh no, that's an XM4. This is an XM4 that gets the Mastercraft, not the XMG. It just has the LMG mag. So yeah, an XM4 Mastercraft is going to be kind of crazy. Wow. Next up, we got this crazy Tracer Pack Parasite Warrior Ultra skin, which is a skin for Carver. You get the Krig C Assault Rifle and the GPMG weapon blueprint. So those are the ones that are going to have tracers, and then some other cool stuff with this bundle. Next up, we got the Tracer Pack Cascade Failure Reactive bundle, which comes with a reactive C9 SMG, the Feedback Loop Sarkov Marksman Rifle, and a finishing move. It's nice to see reactives back. This is like the first time we see a reactive in forever, it feels like. Next up, we got the Tracer Pack Steer Clear bundle, which doesn't look too crazy, but might be fun. We got an AK-74 AR called Yeehaw, which is going to be tracer filled, and then the Axel SVD Sniper Rifle. I like the look of this one. The Tracer Pack Eternal Hunter Ultra Skin bundle, which is going to come with an XM4 tracer, the Jackal PDW tracer, and an ASG shotgun, severe shotgun tracer. And it also comes with a finishing move called Stakeout. Next up, we got a very funny looking Tracer Pack Cash Bandit Reactive bundle, which comes with the Raccoon Goon skin for Neuron, and you got actually a reactive for the new Surin 9mm special weapon, which is kind of crazy, and the GPR 91 blueprint, tracer blueprint basically. So you're getting a reactive for the new special weapon, which is kind of crazy. Next up, we got the Tracer Pack Good Day Bait skin here, which comes with the shark skin, which looks kind of funny. We got an XMG that's coming with tracers, and a KSV. They're legit giving tracers to like every gun at this point. What the heck? Next up, we got the Tracer Pack Kick Some Brass Mastercraft Ultra Skin bundle, which comes with a Mastercraft melee blueprint. So it's gonna have a special inspect for a melee, and you also have an XM4 with tracers and a Tanto 22 SMG with tracers. Kind of wish the Mastercraft was one of the other actual guns, but still pretty cool. And then they're giving us a preview of some other future bundles, including the Hell's Cleaner, which is gonna take the power drill and turn it into something crazy, the Death Rattle, which comes with a blueprint for the XMG, and the Doom and Boom, which comes with blueprints for the Sigma 2B, the PU-21, and the RCXD. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Black Ops 6 Season 1. I know there's some patch notes that came out. There were some buffs and nerfs and stuff that was detailed, but this video is already super freaking long. You can just look at the links in the description if you really want to see the patch notes, but let me know what you're most excited for. I'm excited to make a ton of content on both my main channel and my Warzone channel, but I need to get sleep. So really show that love and support. I'd be going above and beyond for you guys just to make sure you guys have the content while I'm resting, and then hopefully I'll be somewhat energized with the limited amount of sleep I'm gonna get to stream. Which, if you want to see me stream, I'll be streaming like crazy at twitch.tv/markofahero, and there should be free Warzone drops, which I will be streaming in the Warzone section, just so you guys can get the free drops just from watching my stream. Thank you guys for the love and support, and here's to hopefully a good time on the new Black Ops 6 Warzone Season 1 update. I love you all.